From A to Z. How to Dominate the Digital Market with ChatGPT. This is a book that will help many people find their way in the market. ChatGPT is just an auxiliary tool within this large digital market. With it we can create questions, weave answers, and improve an entire decision-making system. Author's note: this is a timeless book that will help many people find their way. Read it carefully and apply what you learn between pages. Brief history of ChatGPT. ChatGPT was released by OpenAI on November 30, 2022. This date marks the public introduction of the tool, allowing millions of people to access the language model based on GPT 3.5 technology. Since then, OpenAI has released new versions, including GPT-4 in March 2023, with significant improvements in text understanding and generation capabilities. Human participation has played a key role in improving ChatGPT's system, especially through techniques like supervised learning and reinforcement learning with human feedback, RLHF. Here are the main ways in which this has happened. 1. Supervised learning. Collection of high-quality data. Humans wrote sample questions and answers to train the model on how to respond in a useful, accurate, and coherent way. Initial refinement. This data helped lay the foundation for the model to understand the context and respond appropriately. 2. Reinforcement learning with human feedback, RLHF. Response scoring. Humans reviewed and scored the model's responses based on criteria such as relevance, clarity, and helpfulness. Reward model building. These scores were used to train a reward model, which guides ChatGPT to generate responses that align with human preferences. Iterative training. Based on human feedback, the model was continuously adjusted to improve its performance. 3. Error and bias mitigation. Identification of issues. Humans helped identify incorrect, biased, or inappropriate responses generated by the model. Targeted adjustments. Human feedback was used to fine-tune responses and reduce errors, improving accuracy and fairness. 4. Creating real-world contexts. Real-world testing. Humans tested the model in real-world contexts, such as technical support, idea generation, and creative responses, helping to fine-tune ChatGPT's tone and usability. Improvement suggestions. Based on real-world interactions, trainers identified gaps and provided insights for specific improvements. 5. Continuous updates. User feedback. After the public launch, feedback from millions of users was analyzed to identify usage patterns and areas for improvement. Adaptation to the needs of the public. Updates to the model reflected the real demands of users, making it more versatile and aligned with human expectations. The integration of human feedback ensured that ChatGPT responded more naturally and contextually, avoided inappropriate or irrelevant content, continuously adjusted to meet practical demands and ethical expectations. This synergy between technology and human participation is what has enabled ChatGPT to evolve into a reliable and widely used tool. Great deeds of humanity with ChatGPT. Since its launch, ChatGPT has driven extraordinary feats in several sectors, transforming the daily lives of millions of people around the world. It has democratized access to knowledge, allowing anyone, anywhere, to learn about virtually any subject. Students now have a private tutor 24/7, while entrepreneurs create information products and optimize their businesses with practical and fast answers. In the field of creativity, ChatGPT has become a co-author, inspiring writers, artists, and musicians to develop innovative ideas. In the health sector, it supports professionals with research summaries and accessible health tips, promoting well-being in a broad way. And it is in this sense that this book will help you ask the right questions to enter the market, whatever your niche. But that's it. We continue to use ChatGPT with great brilliance to achieve incredible things. Businesses are revolutionizing their processes with automation and AI-driven strategies, while scientists are using ChatGPT to analyze complex data and explore new technological horizons. At the same time, it is breaking down barriers, whether by helping people with disabilities communicate or by connecting cultures through its multilingual capabilities. Even in sustainability, ChatGPT is present, educating about climate change and proposing solutions for a greener future. In times of crisis, it organizes information and speeds up responses, showing that technology can be an essential tool to save lives and plan for the future. These are just a few examples of the profound impact ChatGPT has had. It doesn't just solve problems, it inspires, connects, and transforms, making the impossible possible. And the best part? This is just the beginning. The history of trees curate. In 2024, we saw an opportunity to grow and evolve alongside this powerful tool. We are dedicated to producing quality content aimed at people interested in developing digital products, studying, and getting inspired. To this end, we develop information products with licenses for personal and professional use and also generate informative content to instruct the audience on the path of continuous learning. How to dominate the digital market with ChatGPT. Studying topics like demographics, behavior, psychographics, competition, monetization, and engagement is not only essential for those who want to dominate a niche market, but also a valuable exercise in human understanding and strategy. These topics go beyond the surface of data and numbers. They reveal patterns, motivations, and possibilities that can guide anyone interested in personal or professional growth. By delving into demographics, you discover the truth of your audience, their characteristics, origins, and particularities. This knowledge is a starting map that can help you draw deeper connections. By studying behavior, you can reveal the how and where, the habits, preferences, and platforms that move your audience. Psychographics, on the other hand, is a dive into emotions and values, the why that explains decisions and aspirations. Competition and opportunities invite us to look outward, exploring what already exists and identifying gaps that we can uniquely fill. Monetization and products, on the other hand, challenge us to be creative and practical, finding ways to add value while generating financial returns. Finally, communication and engagement show us that success is not just about the product, but about the relationship we build with the audience. But why is this timeless and relevant? Because markets change, but the right questions remain. They adapt, helping us explore new niches and refine strategies based on changes in the world and the public. Studying them is investing in skills that never go out of style, such as the ability to observe, analyze, and reinvent yourself. Even so, this text is not the end, but the beginning of a journey. Apply these questions. Experiment. Reflect on the answers. And above all, keep exploring. After all, continuous learning not only expands your knowledge, but also your ability to see the hidden potential in each new idea, trend, or challenge. The future is in the hands of those who never stop asking questions and improving themselves. How to dominate the digital market with ChatGPT. Strategic questions. 1. About demographics. What is the predominant age group in the niche name niche? Is the audience for this niche predominantly male, female, or balanced? Which regions, countries, states, cities have the highest concentration of interest in this niche? What is the average educational level of this audience? What is the most common occupation or professional status among people interested in this niche? 2. About behavior. What are the most common consumption habits of the audience interested in niche name? In which formats does this audience prefer to consume content, videos, ebooks, courses, podcasts? Which digital platforms are most used by this audience? Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc.? How often does this audience make purchases related to niche name? How does this audience search for information or solutions for their needs within the niche? 3. About psychography. What are the main values that niche name's audience considers important? What are the most common fears or insecurities related to this niche? What are this audience's biggest desires or dreams? What problems or challenges does this audience face on a daily basis? What type of language or tone of communication resonates best with this audience? 4. About competition and opportunities. Who are the main competitors in the niche name niche? What communication strategies do they use to attract the public? What does the target audience complain about or miss in the products/services of competitors? Are there emerging trends in this niche that are not yet being explored? How can I offer a unique or differentiated solution to the niche name audience? 5. About monetization and products. What types of products or services are in highest demand in this niche? How much is the niche name audience willing to pay for solutions that solve their problems? Are there specific sub-niches or segments that could be more profitable? How can I add value to my product or service to exceed audience expectations? What type of bonus or special offer could attract this audience the most? 6. About communication and engagement. What are the most discussed and searched topics by this audience? How can we engage this audience in an authentic and relevant way? What type of educational or informative content can attract and maintain this audience's attention? What emotional triggers work best with this audience? Urgency, scarcity, exclusivity? How can we create a community or group where this audience feels valued? How to use these questions. 1. Choose a specific niche. 2. Ask ChatGPT these questions and refine the answers. 3. Build a detailed profile of your target audience using the information you gathered. 4. Apply the findings to adjust your product, communication, and marketing strategy. These questions cover the main aspects of research and are applicable to any market or niche. Final considerations. Dominating the market is a dynamic challenge that requires strategy, creativity, and constant learning. This book is designed to be more than a guide, is a manual for exploring the possibilities of ChatGPT and applying it for continuous improvements. Remember, the real difference lies not only in what you know, but in what you do with what you know. The market is changeable, and those who thrive are those who adapt, innovate, and never stop learning. Use the knowledge in this book as a springboard for your continuous evolution. And more than that, experiment. Test the strategies, refine the methods, and find your unique voice in this competitive universe. Now, it's up to you to expand these concepts, integrate them into your routine, and create something extraordinary. Your next step starts now. From N to P. Neurolinguistic Programming, the power to shape the market. Neurolinguistic programming, NLP, is a transformative tool that goes beyond personal development. It is a strategic foundation for understanding, influencing, and engaging the target audience, whether for sales, marketing, or building an impactful brand. Integrating NLP into your journey with ChatGPT can improve the quality of your interactions and, most importantly, the results you obtain in the market. What is NLP and why is it important? NLP is the study of how language, thought patterns, and behaviors influence the results we achieve. In the context of marketing, it helps to understand your audience, identify how people think, feel, and make decisions, communicate accurately, adjust your message to resonate emotionally with different customer profiles, influence behavior, create triggers that motivate your audience to act in a way that aligns with your goals. NLP applied to marketing and sales. Rapport, the authentic connection. Rapport is the art of creating rapport and trust with your audience. With ChatGPT, you can practice responses that mirror your customers' preferred language and tone. For example, ask ChatGPT, how can I adapt my communication to sound more intimate and empathetic to audience profile? NLP recognizes that people process information differently, visually, auditorily, or kinesthetically, feelings. By identifying your audience's predominant style, you can tailor your approach. Visual, use images, graphics, and descriptive language. Auditory, emphasize podcasts, videos, and words that resonate. Kinesthetic, create experiences that evoke sensations and feelings. A practical example with ChatGPT. Ask, create 3 marketing messages tailored to visual, auditory, and kinesthetic audiences. NLP in product and content design. When creating products or content, NLP can help you highlight the benefits that really matter to your audience. One useful technique is to reframe your message. From problems to solutions, are you tired of failing? Discover how to consistently succeed. From features to benefits, this course has 10 modules. Learn everything you need in a quick and efficient format. Train ChatGPT. Ask, how can I reframe my product presentation to focus on emotional benefits? Practical exercise. NLP plus ChatGPT for powerful messages. Identify your audience and their desires. Use ChatGPT to map the audience's values, dreams, and fears. Example, list the most common desires of people interested in niche and create messages that offer clear solutions. Structure persuasive communication with mental triggers. Test different versions and evaluate the results. An endless journey of learning. NLP is not a destination, but a continuous journey. The more you practice, the more you gain mastery over how words, emotions, and behaviors shape the world around you. With ChatGPT's support, you have a partner in your hands that expands your possibilities, allowing each interaction to be a step toward success. In this book, we address strategic questions to help with market research, regardless of the niche, and we also study a little about NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, to improve our businesses. Apply all the knowledge acquired here to your daily life and share the results with Trees Curate.